Hello, my name is Matthias Cavodi. I'd like to welcome you guys to my channel. Today, we're going to talk about Uncanny X-Men 328. It's a freaking classic issue. We have the return of the full-blown bad, evil killer Sabertooth. Like, prior to this, Sabertooth ended up with the X-Men. It seemed that he wanted to control his killer instincts and his tendencies. And Xavier totally thought he could change Sabertooth. He did it with Wolverine. He can do it for a second time. But it really shows off how Xavier's ego got ahead of him, and he bit off more than he could chew with Sabertooth. This particular story, written by Scott Lobdell, breathtaking art by Joe Madureira. Prior to this, there was a battle between Wolverine and Sabertooth. Wolverine had popped his claws into Sabertooth's mind. Basically, he had become like a bumbling child. But as time progressed, the X-Men started to realize that he was sort of playing the role, that he was the stupid, simplistic Sabertooth, because the 100% evil one was very, very present. And Sabertooth actually also played an important role in the early X-Force series during this time. The X-Force, where they had the purple uniforms that I really loved. Sabertooth also sort of had a relationship with Boom Boom or Boomer. Meltdown. She's changed as a character. She's changed her name so many times. So the X-Men discover that because Sabertooth would hang out in the Danger Room. That's basically where he was living. That from the outside, it looked like this paradise, but what was really running on the inside was like this hell landscape where there was homicidal squirrels killing everything. I love this conversation between Sabertooth and Xavier, where Sabertooth is just goading him. It's like, totally failed, Chuck. You weren't able to change me like Wolverine. I'm a lost cause, and that drives you nuts. You changed me. Now what the hell are you going to do? You're going to let me out in the world? You're going to imprison me for the rest of my life? Are the X-Men going to put me down? So we have Xavier in this really complicated situation. Sabertooth is a liability and a danger to everyone in the mansion now, especially when he goes into full villain mode. We get Boom Boom. She actually gets into Sabertooth's prison cell, and she's really pissed off because she actually fought and tried to defend Sabertooth every time our X-Force wanted to get rid of him, or when I think Caliban tried to kill him. And so she feels really betrayed. And what I really like is how they show off Sabertooth's cunning, because he starts pressing Boom Boom's buttons, and she just loses her shit. Psylocke realizes the situation, what's going down. She tries to stop Tabitha. It doesn't happen. Tabitha actually plants one of her bombs to try to vaporize Sabertooth. Obviously, this goes horribly wrong. Sabertooth breaks free. He's going to go kill Boom Boom. We get Psylocke. She jumps in, tries to save her teammate. And I love this part. The battle is just freaking brutal. And when Psylocke tries to use one of her psychic knives on Sabertooth's head, Sabertooth says, nothing will happen. There's nothing you can do that will affect my mind. And starts to proceed to try to kill her. Psylocke almost dies. After this issue, Wolverine and Archangel will have to get this magic potion from the Crimson Dawn. Psylocke's going to have this face tattoo, really cool face tattoo for a long time. Her powers are going to get sort of like a magical nature. She can melt into shadows and stuff like that. That looks really cool. And obviously, from this point on, both characters really hate each other. Actually, I don't think this is the first time Sabertooth almost kills Psylocke. I think back during the Mutant Massacre, this also happened. I'm not 100% sure. I would have to go back on those issues. But this is going to be seen for a long time, this hatred between characters, because when Psylocke crosses paths with Sabertooth, actually, it's the Age of Apocalypse Sabertooth, Mr. Creed, she flips her shit in the Exile series. Like, she's really pissed off to see him. I'll leave this video here. This is a freaking classic issue. See you guys next time. Bye.